And there it is, Bert's Breezehome Remodel 2.1, the latest version. Still as tall and magnificent as it was before, but this time with a couple of outside additions. Here's the greenhouse with tomatoes and flowers inside, and there are some vegetables that... oh hey Sigurd. Some vegetables that you can harvest, and they grow back after a little while. All this is of course configurable from inside the house. Here's some gourds. Let's go behind the house. Now back here, besides the creepy old lady, you will find some chickens. The chickens will give you eggs, and also if you click on them, you just aim and click E, you get a little chicken feeding animation. So there. I haven't tried killing them to see if they give you chicken breast, and I think I'll leave them alone. So here's the outside then. Let's venture on inside and see what the inside looks like, since it's kind of windy out here anyway. Anybody home? I lost my key in Labyrinthian. And here's the inside. The main floor, the dining area, and the fireplace. Here's Dave the dragon. And the inside walls and floors and ceiling, you can pretty much decorate however you wish, meaning color-wise. Everything is configurable from the master ledger. Right next to the door you have your main drop-off and pickup station. Inventory restock super sorter. Here's a little trash can. And this is cool. You can take and put back your pickaxe without ever going into your inventory. The same goes for the axe there. Oh my god, you're standing on top of the dragon. That is a tough dragon indeed. So yes, there are a mod for your spouse to move in, and for Lydia to move in. That is my version of Lydia, by the way. Here is the dining area. All the food gets displayed as you put it in your cooked foods area. So you don't have to put anything on there, it won't get knocked off. Here's the master ledger. There's the kitchen. The fireplace works like so. Turn it off, turn it on. Cooking pot. Here's how you can turn your lights on in that house. And it just basically turns these candles on and off. It activates the whole house. Here is your food storage, and it's glorious indeed. You would put your cooked foods in here, and they then get displayed accordingly what you have put in there. The same goes for the uncooked foods and vegetables, and the meats and so forth. And here's something cool. Look at that. You can turn water on and off. And you can get buffs from it. If you don't have that buff yet, then you get a little glittery animation. But I already have it, so it just washes the hands. If I could aim properly and turn it off. There we go. So everything gets displayed here, but you don't have to go into the container to get the items out. You can just click and get it. Here are your herbs and spices. And your little display area for the kitchen. A bookshelf. So there. So yes, like I was saying, the Lydia mod that you can get with this house, that is the actual vanilla Lydia. I just changed mine to a kitty cat. Now let's go on upstairs. Here's for your storage, for your musical instruments. Here's some more light switches. It just makes the house a little bit dimmer, like so. Here's Lydia's room. tastefully decorated right there. She needs more books though. Here is, we'll go into the bathroom later here. Here's the main bedroom. Also plenty of storage for your clothes, for a couple of weapons there. Very nice. And here is the bathroom. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were in here. We'll just come back in here later. I'll close the door for you. I apologize. I guess we'll just go look at the other parts of the house first. Hey, kitty cat. So yeah, here is your portal stone. And we'll go to the library first. The library. When you first get the house, this place is completely empty, and you have to fill it yourself with some books. I'm not quite done filling the whole place yet. This place can take a lot of books. But I'm getting there, I'm getting there. It's lacking a bit in organization here, from my part. But there's plenty of room for everything. Very relaxing atmosphere. So here's the library. It comes with its own trash can too. Next we'll go to the games room. Now this is an interesting place indeed. This is the top floor of the game room. This machine will have you pretty mesmerized. You can win money here. Put your gold in and hope for something. Ha! Oh, look at that. Wow. Okay. Oh, this is cool. This calls for a little dance. Of course, the machine won't make you do that. This is just me dancing. There's the pool table, which I'm gonna come back later to. This machine. It turns on when you put money in. You put in money. Just put in more money at once. There. And you can just sit here and watch all the money go down. And hope for a gem. And let the hours pass by. And spend all your gold. You can get pretty addicted to this. Good thing this isn't real life. Alright, I'll have to just pull myself away from here. So here's the pool table. Now I couldn't play pool to save my life. But when you click on here, you will get a pool cue equipped. And it's a good thing to probably have your crosshair on so you can aim better. So I'm going to do that. And use it like just like a bow and arrow. I'm only going to hit it once because I'm just probably going to mess it up really bad if I try to do it again. But this is how it works. You can actually play pool. There's the cue. So I'm just going to casually walk past this machine and maybe put in a couple of more golds. Just a few. I want that diamond. It'll take a while though. Alright now, alright, we'll go downstairs. So, and here is the downstairs then. Here you have an archery range. And bowling. Different kinds of bowling balls you can select from. So I'm going to go pick the smiley face one. And when you pick it, then it starts kind of swirling around it. Same for the bowling pins. You can reset everything from here. Alright, now press and hold shift. Press E. And you can let go of E and shift. Make sure you're in running mode. Run forward and click E. And Somewhat of a success. Yay. And run headfirst into the wall. Didn't mean to do that. Here, as you can see, you can turn these on and off. And all these bows and arrows, they are just for practice only. They will unequip once you leave the room. Also, if you have the automatically unequip your arrows mod, you will find that you will sometimes have to manually equip these practice arrows, as I just found out here. So just go into inventory and find the practice arrows. There they are. And shoot away. Let's see if I can hit one of these targets. Maybe. Oh, did I hit it? Oh, I think I did. Oh, that was pretty good. Alright, well, let's go to the cellar and see what that looks like. Oh boy, it's loud in here. So here's the cellar. Here's your mask display. And right behind you, when you first enter the cellar, here are your crafting tables. Enchanter, and alchemy lab, and there is no need for you to have all your materials actually on your person. You can keep them in these display containers, and they will be automatically equipped once you start using these tables. Here's room for everything that you make and enchant. Here is display for your claws and the skulls, if you have any. I only have one since I've been lazy. And you can display them one by one, or just press that button. Everything will be displayed for you. Here's a little hidden septum safe. Now here's the source of the loudness. Ah, quiet. And noise. And your usual crafting tables and tanning rack and so forth. And the same system applies to these places here. You don't have to have anything on your person. You can just have everything in the display. In here, jewels, leather, everything will be equipped once you start using these workbenches. Back here is some storage, and plenty of it. I personally am yet to figure out how these buttons work, but I do know how to work these little display cases. I know that much. So there. I'm just gonna take it because I need it. These are all linked to your sorter upstairs. So if ever you click the sorter and you're missing some stuff from your inventory, then come down here and it's probably here somewhere. So here, now we go to the grotto. You just click on the rug, you move it, it goes over there, you can put it back later. And we go down here. Looks a bit gloomy first, but just start going this way. You can only go one way once you get in the grotto. And you're pretty close once you start seeing the mushrooms. And here is the flower field. Every possible flower you could find. There's fish, there's bees, there are butterflies. And it all is thanks to these bug jars over there. Now over here I'm always kind of afraid that I'm going to fall into the river. But these bug jars, they have no other purpose in the game and once you collect them all, you put them on the shelf, then your grotto will look like this. At first, when you move in the house, this place looks kind of gloomy. But then you will have everything. All the plants, the bees, You can go collect honey. There. Here's a nice little relaxing area with benches. You can even see a little bit of the sky. If you're lucky, there's an egg in this nest, but not this time, I guess. This place is also an alternate exit from the house. If you don't want the guards to see you come and go, then you can leave from here. You just keep going and end up out here, right next to the stables. And as I said before, you can also go back into your house from here. Just keep on running, no need to click anything. And we'll just go back in the house real quick. Oh, not this one. So there it is. It's very welcoming, cozy and warm. I like to slide up the stairs. Good morning. I hope the bathroom's available. And it is. Yes. When you use it, the doors will automatically close. Oh, I apologize. Oh, sorry you had to see that. Let me just flush real quick. The toilet will also give you a buff. It's an extra carry weight buff. But one must wash hands after using the toilet. And I guess since it's the morning, might as well take a shower. So there you have it. The best house in Skyrim.